Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm referred to as the Big Game Hunter because I've been coaching people and organizations to play their game big. And, this is asked on too many interviews. Supposedly Stanford University asked this question, and I'm going to give you a couple of different answers to it. So again, the question is, who would win a battle between Batman and Spider-Man? Now, one way to answer the question is to be confrontational. Not an ideal situation unless you're going up for a sales job, in which case, demonstrating that there are nonsense questions that get asked isn't a bad approach. So you might just simply say, I'm curious, what are you trying to evaluate by asking this question? I'm happy to answer it, but I'm curious what you think you're going to learn from my answering whether Batman or Spider-Man will win a contest. Whether I can analyze the superpowers of the two characters and apply them and analyze them, and you'll learn what from them. So in terms of sales jobs, that's not a bad answer. However, for other positions, certainly there are technical roles where, appearing to have a lot of joy when answering questions like this can go a long way toward getting you hired because they're sending a message with this question. Now, the message can be, we want to throw you off your game and see how you respond to it. The message can also be, we're a little goofball here, so we want to see how you respond to it. Either way, you have to have a certain amount of glee to it so you can go, yeah, Batman, Spider-Man. I happen to be a Batman fan, or I happen to be a Spider-Man fan. So I know my spidey senses would anticipate, and you go through a certain amount of joy and excitement in answering the questions. Because especially for very technical jobs, that's not a bad approach. They're looking for someone who's geeky, who kind of likes stuff like this. So, enjoy it, get off on it, have some fun with it. Again, sales jobs, no. I think confronting the question is a good one. I don't think for most positions, like if you're an accountant or a controller and you're asked this question, you definitely confront it because, what will they learn that is useful to them? But be a fan for a second if you're in certain professions where there's an association with nerdy or geeky or highly analytical behavior and thought processes. Let them see you get nerdy and geeky and analytical and analyze the different powers. And at the end of the day, here's one of the fun ways to answer the question. I don't think they'd ever fight. I think within a short period of time, they would team up with Robin, if Robin was still alive, because remember, Robin's been killed off in the Batman comics. So you might just simply say, I think they would team up and be a great crime-fighting duo and never really do battle. So I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot more that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn, linkedin.com/IN/thebiggamehunter. Lastly, Job Search Radio. It's in iTunes, Stitcher, and other podcast directories.